Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aiman Balkis binti Muhammad Fazli, and in this video I will be presenting my precedent and case studies as well as my conceptual ideas.
The site that was assigned to me is Site C. Site C is located near the Klang Gates Dam. The proposed site is located next to the lake. Based on the site analysis, the site syntheses are obtained. The main living spaces are positioned in a way that it maximizes and utilizes the wind, the good view, and the good sound. The trees are incorporated in the design to create shades for the house. The main entrance is located at the center of the house, so when people enter, the view of the lake will be the focal point. Moving on to the client's background, Harith Iskandar was born and raised in Johor Bahru. He attended Curtin University in Perth and obtained a degree in journalism before starting his career as a comedian in 1991. In 2010, he tied the knot with Dr. Jessamine Lim, and together they have 3 children. Both Harith and his wife are very active in charity work, and because of that, the expression chosen is peace. Here are some syntheses obtained from the analysis. On to our first precedent study, which is the contemporary lake house. This house is made entirely of raw concrete and the lattice work is fully assembled on site. There are 2 main levels, the ground floor and the second floor. Here are some of the information of the lake house. As for the synthesis, private spaces will be located on the second floor and more public spaces will be located at the ground floor, and double volume concept will be applied at the living area. Timber batten will be used to shade the openings from the west and also the usage of glass window. The second precedent study is on the Khamsa house. The back of the house takes advantage of north-facing window wall and public space rely on open volume while bedroom have been scaled down.
For the synthesis, the usage of east-facing window and again double volume living area. The third precedent study is Mr. Hung's house, which is located in western suburb of Hanoi. Adobe bricks were used to build this house, and the design adheres to the local vegetation and existing terrain. Broad expanse roof were also applied. So for the synthesis, existing natural features are utilized in the design, and the retreat house will be positioned horizontally as well as the application of broad expanse roof or overhangs. Now we move on to our first case studies, which is on colors. So the colors chosen are colors that can create a series of emotion ranging from warm, comfort, and calm, as it is in line with the expression of the house, which is peace.
Moving on to the synthesis, pastel green and blue will be used for the children's bedroom because children respond more to colors. Soft beige and lime white colors are used mostly in the house to create a more spacious and peaceful environment. Now we move on to material. So concrete can create a peaceful building and provide comfort, whereas timber acts as a humidity regulator and solar heat reflective glass can reduce cooling loads. Green concrete will be used for this building, including the solar heat reflective glass as well as sustainable timber. Moving on to the last case studies, which is on ventilation. So there are 2 main types of ventilation studied, which is on cross ventilation and stack ventilation. So for the cross ventilation, opening will be facing the east side, whereas the stack ventilation, louvers will be used to create exit for warmer air. Moving on to the concept of my design. The concept is reflection in a way that it reflects nature, and this will be apparent in the plane and also the design itself in general. So the design principles include balance, gradated rhythm, and hierarchy in scale.
So for the bubble diagram and space planning, once you enter the house, there will be a space in the middle which divides the public area and also the semi-private area, whereas the private area are situated on the second floor. All of the spaces utilize the view of the lake. For the conceptual development, the plane itself is designed according to its concept, which is reflecting the nature. Moving on to the schematic diagram of the ground floor and the second floor. Now these are the conceptual models. The design developed into different heights, and this is to show the hierarchy as well as to reflect the different peaks of Bukit Tabor. Now these are some of the extra sketches of the design.